guys, do you see me? I hope so. Okay, so I decided to play with some placemats. I got the placemats off Timu. Gosh, they all just went, these little strips, I use strips that I cut off too. I didn't waste them, but they really didn't do anything. My papers were kind of a flop. Not a complete and utter flop, but kind of a flop. So these are the little strips that I cut off from some of them. And then these are the placemats. I cut some of the placemats in half. Some I left whole. This one I cut a little bit off of. This one I cut a lot off of. This is the sides to something. And they looked so good on the paper. Like, I think next time I'm going to put them like that and kind of make wings on the paper. Well, there's 3 of them, 4 of them. So I could do 2 sheets of paper like that. And then I cut this in half. And I cut this one in half. So these are halves. And that's a trimmed piece. And this is the other half of this one. This didn't work much at all. So this is them. I'm going to show them to you real quick. This is cardstock. This is 110 cardstock. No, it's 100-pound cardstock. Sorry. And then that's the back. And as it dries, it gets darker. So just telling you that. This is hardly anything on this side except the coffee staining. But this side did get a little bit. Just depended on how much weight was on it. I'm sorry to show you my ugly fingernails. They're dirty. Real dirty. This is another piece of cardstock. It got really nothing. Just whatever that was. But... And I think maybe if you bake them in the oven, you would get more of an imprint. But I let these dry in the window. That one was pretty. And it got a lot on it. So, yeah, I was happy with that one. It's probably my favorite one. It got some texture on the back, but not much. This one, these little tea packets, they really did good, but they don't look that great. And that is what I usually use is fabric, doilies, to make the designs of my papers. But I had seen somebody on YouTube use, this one came out pretty good, but nothing on the back. Use the plastic. This one isn't dry all the way, but as it dries, they look like they get darker as they dry. She did them with plastic doilies, and they came out fantastic. But I also think I noticed her doilies were much thinner. But if you buy your doilies at Temu, they're like 99 cents and under. So, I mean, that's why I did it. And I think I had, I don't know, maybe $7 worth of doilies. So I didn't mind cutting them up. This one is so pretty. The ones I said look like wings. That one came out so pretty. I don't know if I can make this zoom down. Nope, that's it. So then there's this one. It got very little. It did get a little something, but it got very little. But it did get some texture on the back. And this is the one I was so hopeful for. The one with the little itty bitty. And I thought they would look like little water drops, but they don't really look like water drops. I did this on Facebook Live. I did a Facebook Live. It's probably no different than this video, but here's this one. I love this one. This one came out pretty good. This is the scrap pieces that I cut off. These ones. So this is the scrap pieces too. And they came out pretty good. scrap pieces. Came out pretty good. Not much, just a little texture on the back, but not much color. This one is just the, well, it has a little bit where it overhung on the sides, just the tiniest bit of like placemat printing, but this side has this texture. Basically, it's just water dyed paper. This one too, coffee dyed, no nothing. Coffee dyed, no nothing. Some just didn't put off any impression or oh, well, this one did. No, it's nice. Just right on the sides. But it's nice. I don't mind that. Some didn't do anything. This one is, I don't know what this one is, but it's pretty good. One-sided. This one, maybe right here, maybe right there it got something, but basically just coffee dyed. This one was another one, the other side of the one that I was really hopeful about to make little water spots. And it did, but they're very, very faint. So I think nothing on that side. I think next time I'm going to coffee dye the paper and then go over it with my stain, my water-based wood stain, and see how that comes out, if that comes out better. This one is really pretty. And it has the texture, and the back just has the coffee dyed with the texture, and that's okay. I like that. This one came out with a pattern on it, but I don't know which one. Looks like a car rode over it a couple of times, and baby, of course, he had to do his part in helping me distress. But yeah, this is the rose one, the one I cut off a whole bunch of. Like, I cut off that much of it. And so this was the inner part of it, and it came out pretty good, and it gave me texture on the back a little bit, not a whole lot. And this one just looks coffee stained. Absolutely nothing special. Just coffee stained. This one. This is the one I didn't cut anything off of, and it came out phenomenal. Like, I like this one a whole bunch. And it has texture on the back. Look at that. So, this one, the wider, maybe the wider the hole slots are, the better it is. Because that one had really wide slots. This is another one that I said kind of looked like wings. I cut that one into 4 pieces. So then this is, like, it would have been so pretty if it hadn't had the tea bags on it, but that's all right. And there's the tea bags. So I do know I could open those tea bags and get really nice impressions, but also their fabric. So fabric always gives me a good impression. So I just wanted to show you all that. I was going to try to use my paper clips, but I wasn't sure. Like, I was going to put 3 of them down like on a corner, but I wasn't sure they would work either. But I should have tried it. Like, next time I will try it just to see. But anyhow, I wanted to show you guys. Just telling you, you can use doilies that are fabric. You can use your stamps. You can use your stencils. You can use your, get a really nice impression and a nice texture if you use your embossing folders to emboss the paper before you coffee dye it. But those are just some ideas. You can just put string over your paper and it will stain it with that string pattern. But okay, guys, I just wanted to try and show you. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.